Tony's right. How are you? So, this is going to be with my really funky hair. Uh, a video that talks about de-stressing. So, I'm really bad at that. But I'll tell you kind of where we are with that. So, I almost missed this day because I was like, I thought I was like really ahead, and then I was like, oh wait, no, this is the last video that I did. Okay, so yes, so I am. What is it? Yeah, I'm in the process of doing personal things in the background, so like that's really stressful, but I'm just going to talk about things that I use to de-stress generally. And it's not every day, it's not all the time, but I use this thing like an Enso board, Infinite Art. So essentially it comes like this. It's a kind of like this little sheet or whatever, and you can sit it like that so it's on an angle. And what you do is you fill the little brush pen with water, and then you brush on there. Oh my god, this is like fucking cool art. Oh my god. Remember that. Remember that. Remember this bitch. So what this is, it just stays on there for a minute or two, a couple of minutes, and then it dries. So you can already see it drying up now, right? And this runs me about like $30-ish, I think, close to 30. $29.99. Yeah. So this is what it looks like, the box, and you open it up and you like put it in there. And there's different sizes. I think this is the largest size that they have, but they have like a mini one. But I was like, I know that I'm gonna want a larger size, so I just got this. So this is kind of like instructions using it, caring for it. And then like this is the original one, it looks like. I like this design better because I feel like I would knock this shit over. And then this is the mini looking one. So it's really like helpful to think about with these the rock. And now this is what it looks like. And so you can kind of draw more on it, right? So you can keep doing that. And I feel like it's really fun to like think about when you have someone who has a lot of like stress and you really want them to do something off of their phone, off of their laptop and stuff like that. Like consider this because it's really helpful. Another thing is like obviously drawing and crafting and things like that. So another thing I recommend would be like maybe getting them like puzzles and things like that, coloring books. I definitely highly recommend this. But like puzzles, like really cheap puzzles or stuff like that, because I just feel like the more you can get off the computer and just like focus or drawing, even if it's for like 5 minutes, the better it is. I think the better life becomes for everybody because we're not just all on the screen and stuff like that. Like most of us have jobs where like we have to be online or on the screen. We have to use our screen and shit like that. But we still also need to make time for like these non-laptop, these non-screen time activities, and I definitely feel like the Enso is like a perfect thing. Other things, obviously, you can read a book, but I kind of feel like that's still a task that you're doing in many ways. And some people like de-stress with like books and stuff like that. So definitely, if you know somebody who de-stresses with books, go for it. Or for me, I don't know if I personally would like someone giving me a book to de-stress, because I'm gonna be like, now this is another fucking thing I have to consider. Like, I know I'm that person. So getting me an Enzo or a puzzle or something like that is like really cool. Even if like you figure out, and I'm talking about for me personally, the puzzles that are like under 100 pieces, the 1,000 piece puzzles, absolutely not, because I'm gonna be frustrated. One, that I have to start this, and then two, it's going to take me months. It's going to take me years, to be honest, because I'm gonna get frustrated with all these fucking pieces, and then before you know it's in the trash or donated. And I can't deal with that. But for me, puzzles, Enzo, drawing. I listen to a lot of music, but that can be fatiguing also, because the instrumentation, and then you're like listening to the words and stuff like that. That can be fatiguing. So I definitely try to like do stuff that like will help you, you know? So yeah, this is a pretty short day, whatever day this is. I highly recommend this for you guys in the future. And I mean, because it's refillable water, like as long as you have access to water, you'll be good with this. Like, you won't need to like do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much else that really is required with this thing. So that's good. Okay. That's about it. I'm gonna go to the next day. Thank you for watching. I'll tell you guys later. Bye.